Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be playing finally with the Alamar Cosmetics bronzers and the brushes. As I was sitting here getting ready to film, I received another brush set in my BoxyCharm, so I'm super excited to get into these goodies. And I know what you might be thinking. I could have had most of my makeup on and just went in with the bronzers, but I want to remind you guys that anytime that you're purchasing makeup, remember that you can probably use it in more than one way. So today we are going to use these bronzers to come up with a simple neutral eye look, and then we're going to use them to bronze. And I also want to mention quickly, because I already forgot, if you see my eyes a little red and weird looking, they're stained from yesterday's look, but it'll be fine. We're gonna get through it, you guys, I promise. And I know my hair is very curly and really crazy, but that is okay. I have been trying to let it be. I'm trying to let it get back to its natural state. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it be. I'm just gonna throw it up a little bit so it's a little bit out of my face. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. I'm super excited. I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit and we will get right into it. So going right in, I want to go ahead and show you the outside first. So this is the packaging, which is super cute, sleek, and simple. It is very similar, but obviously different shade of color, to their blush. These are the Colorete Trio blushes. I will show you guys these ones in just a minute, but let's look inside of this gorgeousness. Oop, the little clear thing just popped out. So this is what the inside looks like. This is the fair one. Then you have medium tan. I just dug my nail into that, so that's cute. And then you have dark. So these palettes are sold on Alamar's website for $23 each, or they do have a few bundles. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link the Alamar Cosmetics website, and if I can, I'll link exactly where these are, and hopefully that'll have like the bundles and everything like that. So I did buy two of these separate for $23, and then there was a bundle with one and the 3 brushes. So this is what the 3 brushes look like. They are super soft. So you have a bronzing brush, you have a contour brush, and then you have a brightening brush. So the brush set of 3 is $36, but like I said, if you're interested in any of the bronzers, go ahead and check out the bundles. I don't know if they have bundles with the blushes and the brushes. I'm not sure. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and I primed. I forgot to do that a second ago. But we're going in with the Alamar Cosmetics Fluffy Brush, and I'm taking the dark palette, and we're going to go into the shade Golden Hour. And I'm just going to take that on the brush, and I'm going to use this as like my first transition shade. And then we're going to go into the medium tan palette, and we're going to go into the shade Soltera. And we're just going to start warming that up. Now taking in Alamar Cosmetics, this is still a fluffy brush, but it's more dense. And we're going to go into the dark bronzing palette, and we're going to go right into the darkest shade, which is the shade Oye Morena. So once we have that on, we're going to take the Alamar Cosmetics flat brush. We're going into the fair palette now, and we're going to go into the shade Pale Wear. And I'm just going to load it up on my brush. And then I'm just going to take a little detailer brush and going into into Rise and Grind in the same palette. This is going to be our brow bone highlight. And that's it, guys. It's super simple to create a warm eye look with these bronzers. Again, don't forget, even with their blushes, you could have added a little pink somewhere. Maybe we'll pop a little pink in the inner corner right now. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my foundation and my concealer, and I'll be right back so we can bronze. Okay, you guys, so I thought I was recording when I started setting my face, and I wasn't. But I went in with the brightening and bronzing complexion trio, and then I went in with the brightening brush, and I went into the shade I'm Woke, and that is what I used to set and brighten my under eye. So I did not use my Airspun translucent today. Other than that, my face is set with my regular setting powder, but now we're going to go into the bronzing, and I have the bronzing brush right here. Again, you guys, these feel so soft and so like luxurious, and I mean rose gold, like coppery vibes, like yes. So we're gonna start off with the shade Soltera, and then we will see how it goes from there. So I'm just gonna load up my brush, tap off the excess, and I just contour where I naturally kind of like have that little divot, and I'm just kind of pressing and then pulling back, and I can already tell that we're gonna need the darker shade, but just to make sure and just to make sure everything's even, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Sorry guys. I mean, it did a little something for sure. And here I was thinking I pushed my hair out of my face. So going into Always Summer, we're going to really bronze this up. And then I just like to bring it up to the top here. And you guys, truth be told, I actually usually don't bronze that much. But when I saw these, I was like, anything for Alamar. And it might look like I'm going rough, but I'm really like feathering it on there, you guys. And then taking it up to my temple. And then on the forehead. You guys, I feel so bronzed, like yes. And then I'm just gonna blend up a little bit here with the brightening powder. I didn't put any more, just whatever was on the brush from when I brightened earlier. You guys, I'm low-key living the warmth, like yes. I think I must have my hair a little bit more, but that's okay. So moving on to blush, I'm gonna go ahead and show you quickly the blush shades. So this one is the Colorete blush trio in the shades Fair, and then this one is in the shades Medium Tan, and this one is in the shade Dark. So you can clearly see the difference here if I hold them all up together. They are gorgeous, you guys. I really highly suggest, you don't need all three if you don't want all three, but honestly, I love having all three because sometimes, like I said, I like to multi-purpose my things. So if you haven't tried the blushes, try them. They're gorgeous. Honestly, try everything. It's amazing. I love it. Like, I feel like I'm a walking billboard for Alamar because I always have at least one thing on my face that is by them. But going into the dark Colorete Trio. I'm going into the shade Deserted, and I'm just going to take my Complexion brush and load it up, and then I'm putting that right here. And again, you guys, I don't know, just because something says that it's for one person, I'm not really the type that thinks I can't use it unless it's clothes. I like my clothes to fit. So we're going to have a little bit more fun. I'm going to go in, I'm going to try to contour my nose. You guys, I don't think I've ever tried to contour my nose. I don't feel any type of way about my nose. It's just kind of there. But let's see what happens if we do a little something. Like, did that just elongate it? I don't know. So going in to finish the under eye, I'm just going to use the same shades down at the bottom, and then I'm just going to blend them out. I'm not going to go too dramatic on the bottom. I don't feel like I need to. The look is pretty soft. So I think I'll survive. So now I'm going to go into the Fair palette, and I'm going into the shade Castaway, and I'm just loading up a little detailer brush, and we're going to pop this into our inner corner. So before we set this, I'm going to go in with the Reina del Caribe Volume 1 palette by Alamar Cosmetics. Yes, they also have eyeshadow palettes. If you have not seen them, this is Volume 2. And I know what you're thinking, why didn't you just use the eyeshadows for the eye look? Because I wanted to show you that you can use these items in more than one way. So we are going to go into the shade El Malecon. If you have not seen this shade, oh my gosh, it is to die for. It is such a gorgeous shade. It's like a silver with like undertones of like green. I don't know, it's gorgeous. We're gonna use this as the highlight today. So I'm just taking that on my brightening brush, and we're just gonna take it right here, just like any highlight. And I'm going in super lightly. So now that I have that highlight on, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. So if you're wondering what I set that with, this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Setting Mist. I love that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, do my mascara, and I'll be right back so we can finish off with the lips. Okay, you guys, so I went in and did my mascara. But first of all, let me show you this cute makeup bag. Alamar Cosmetics. I love it. I actually have it on display in the back over there on those shelves. Anyway, I don't really wear the glued on falsies. Sometimes I put on the magnetic lashes for you guys here because I know that you guys like to see the looks with them since some of you guys wear them. But Alamar Cosmetics has lashes as well. Let me zoom you in and focus this, and I will show you each one. So first of all, look at this packaging, so cute, and then it has the little name right there. And these are obviously the style Calladita. These are super pretty. You guys, they feel so nice, and they are vegan and cruelty free. So then we have the next style, which is the style Salvaje. And this one is a little more longer, a little more fluffy. Then you have the style Atrevida, super cute. And last but not least, you have the style Rebelde, and one day I will get over not wanting to wear falsies. So going into the lips, you guys, my Coqueta lip liner is getting so much smaller. I use this almost every single day. But they also have the shade Dulce if that's more your shade, or if you want to fill it in. I use it to fill in the center of my lips all the time. So going in and lining our lips. And of course, you guys, they have gloss. These ones, sadly, I think might be discontinued. Check out the website. These are gorgeous, you guys. I love these. And then they came out with this nude ass collection. You guys, yes, nudes. And then they added the Mami Spice Latte later on. They are gorgeous. So we're actually going to go in with the shade Coqueta. I don't know if I've ever worn Coqueta over this lip combo. Of course, you can leave it like that if you want to. So if you're here for my final thoughts, you guys, the brushes feel amazing. And I don't know about you guys, but there's been different times that I've purchased brushes that have like the same kind of finish, and then you get them and they just don't feel like, I don't know, nice and sturdy and like good quality, and these ones do. So if you break down the price of the pack of 3, that's $12 per brush, which is pretty good pricing. I mean, there's a Complexion brush that I know for sure at Sephora for $17. So you guys, at the end of the day, it saves you some cash. And then most of the time, Alamar has, if you buy a certain amount, you get free shipping and things like that. As far as the brightening and bronzing complexion palettes, you guys, number one, the packaging, super cute, I love. So besides the gorgeous packaging, I absolutely love that Alamar Cosmetics is inclusive. Most of you guys already know que soy mexicana, but what you guys might not know is that I'm also black and Indian. So my mom's a little darker, my sister's a little lighter, I'm right in the middle. So the product itself, I absolutely love because it was super easy to blend, but also it's not super pigmented to the point where you're going to put it on your skin and it's just going to stamp on. It's very buildable and very forgiving. So if you're looking for a new bronzer, a new brightening powder, check these out. They are amazing. The brightening powder was also very nice and buttery and smooth. But you guys, I did show you all of Alamar Cosmetics products, and so there's something in there for everybody. But as far as the bronzers themselves, they are amazing. I am hoping and praying that up next we get highlights. I am so excited for that. You guys know that Gabby, the CEO of Alamar Cosmetics, is always bronzed and highlight, and she always looks beautiful and glowing. I absolutely love her. She's amazing. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you go. I hope that you enjoyed the look. If there's something on my face that you're interested in and I didn't mention it in the video, check down below in the description. I always type out everything and link everything that I can. If I forget something, please let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Adios!